Guys, if you are writing your OSCE exam soon, don't miss any single thing in this video. And please, if you know anybody that will be writing their OSCE exam, share this video to them. They will thank you for it. Guys, as I always say, OSCE is simple and nurses are brilliant. Before we get to the video for today, let me applaud my amazing students who did exceptionally well in their OSCE exam. Number one, Diane, I'll quickly say there are plenty. She said, Nurse V, this is our first chat aside the mail I sent you. I was depressed, devastated, and confused till a friend introduced me to your page. I contacted you and you said I can teach you, but you need to be intentional yourself to put in the effort to learn. I am a good teacher, but if you don't learn and practice what I teach you, you will forget. I took your advice, Nurse V, became intentional, and I learned. Nurse V, I smashed my OSCE exam in first attempt. Nurse Violet, you are a born teacher. I'll stop here. The stories are too plenty. The next person that smashed her OSCE exam in first sitting was my beautiful Diane, my beautiful Cynthia. And this is what Cynthia has to say. Nurse V, I'm absolutely thrilled today. And I just want to express my heartfelt gratitude to you for being an exceptional, dedicated, strong, and intelligent tutor. May your hard work continue to be blessed by God. I would wholeheartedly recommend you to others time and time again. Thank you so much, Nurse V. Oh my God. And this is from amazing Agatha. Agatha said, Nurse V, I am speechless. Indeed, you are a true definition of an instructor, mother, and a friend. You always find ways and means to ensure everyone gets equal knowledge. Thank you for the 9 classes. It did help. It really made me pass. I'm forever grateful, myself and my husband. Oh my God. So, if you are writing your OSCE exam soon and you want to join our online face-to-face video classes, you are more than welcome. All you need to do is to send me an email. All our students pass in first attempt. So, welcome on board. Without wasting any of your time, let's get to the details for today.
Ryan Little.
Beautiful people, I'm super excited. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said to you, if you're writing your OSCE exam soon, do not miss any of what I will be saying now. Now, there are 5 centers for OSCE exam. You all know that. But some of the centers, you may not get the back of your news charts. What do I mean by that? When you finish your news, your BP is 120/80, you record it, blah, 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 120/80, the saturation, you record it. Now, when you are totaling, probably after totaling your score, you get a total of 3. You are supposed to turn to the back of your news chart, right? To check how often the patient should be monitored. True or false? True. So now, that back of the news chart, some centers will not give it to you. I am only advising you. You have to know what is in the back of the news chart. It's not hard. News of 0, 12 hourly. News of 1 to 4, 4 to 6 hourly. News of 3 in a single parameter, hourly. News of 5, hourly. It's not hard. But I just want to advise you so that you will not be shocked when you go and write your OSCE exam and your center did not give you what is at the back of the news charts. Take note of that. Secondly, I want to advise you for blood glucose monitoring. You see your blood glucose monitoring, very simple station. I always brag when I tell my students OSCE is simple. There's nothing hard in OSCE. OSCE is simple, nurses are brilliant. But you see, when you are doing blood glucose, but I'll say concentrate. When you're doing blood glucose, I would say what? Concentrate. Why did I say concentrate? So you can see on the blood glucose monitoring chart, there's date and time. Many students forget to write dates. See, guys, I want to tell you the truth. Don't be anxious for the OSCE exam. The exam is very simple. The assessors are not there to scare you. So calm yourself down. When you do your blood glucose monitoring, remember Nurse V had warned you ahead that students are forgetting, don't make that mistake. So make sure you write your date. Make sure you write your time. Now, if you have the other charts, which is there are 2 types of blood glucose chart, the one that carries pre-me and the one that carries post-me. Remember to also write your date, your time, your blood glucose, and sign. Many students forget that. Don't be among them, okay? Now, Osce has made some massive changes. It is important you are aware of these changes. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Number one of the changes that has been made in the Osce exam is, I want to read it out the way it was said. So just give me 1 second. I'll read it, I'll try to share it on your screen. These changes that have been made to Osce is starting precisely September 30th. I repeat, these changes that has been made to Osce that I want to mention now is starting precisely September 30th, 2024. Now, I'm sharing this on your screen. It says, changes to receipt exam. Part of these developments will actively discourage route learning. So all candidates should be encouraged to review their exam papers as they may be given a different scenario to test the faith key at receipt. Please, my lovely, beautiful nurses, permit me to read it a second time so that we can understand. It says, changes to receipt exam. Part of these developments will actively discourage route learning. So all candidates should be encouraged to review their exam papers as they may be given a different scenario to test the faith key at their receipts. So now what they are saying is, if you fail a skill in your receipts, you might get another skill. That's what they are saying now. If you fail, for instance, IM injection, it is very possible that you can get administration of suppository. Although we are going to understand it more as it unfolds, but that is what the English year means. So we are not 100% certain of this, but that is what the English year simply means. That's why I screenshot it so that you can see for yourself. They didn't talk about API because if you fail API, probably you face subdural hematoma, you will get subdural hematoma. If you fail Alzheimer's, you will get Alzheimer's. If you fail MOS, you will get MOS. If you fail fall and fracture, you get. But you see the skill. That's what they are saying, no. But again, don't take my word for it. Wait till it unfolds. It's going to unfold now. Is it not from 30th of September? So that's why you have to be absolutely serious. Prepare very well, like your life depends on the Osce, so that you can smash it in first attempt. My students smash it in first attempt. Now that's that. Now, secondly, the second changes that has been made is that there is no more in-hospital resuscitation. Drum rolls! So if you're writing your adult Nmc Osce, there is no more in-hospital resuscitation from the 30th of September 2024. Well done. So we are happy with these changes that have been made because we know it is for the good of nurses. So take note, there's no more in-hospital resuscitation from the 30th of September 2024. Now, another changes that has been made is in ANTT. When I mean ANTT, we already know ANTT. That is the aseptic non-touch techniques. Now, you know, when we do our ANTT, immediately you open your pack, you know, you do your hand hygiene, you pick up your bag, you arrange everything in the trolley. When you are done, you take out your bagging out and, you know, you gum it on your tray. You do another hand hygiene, you get your surgical glove. After putting on your surgical glove, you say, assessor, the hand closest to my trolley is my sterile hand, the hand closest to my patient is my dirty hand. No more verbalizing to the assessor your sterile hand or your clean hand and your dirty hand. Because come to think of it, in real clinical practice, we don't verbalize to patient that this is our clean hand, this is our dirty hand. We treat and we make sure we deliver aseptic non-techniques to our patients when we are addressing their wounds. So no more verbalizing sterile hand or clean hand and dirty hand. Because in real sense, is it really a dirty hand? Let's be honest, it's not a dirty hand now. The hand touching the patient is not a dirty hand. So no more verbalizing that to the patient. So that changes is kicking off from the 30th of September straight and above. So from 30th of September 2024, there's no more verbalizing clean hand or dirty hand during your ANTT station, but make sure you maintain sterility. It is very, very vital. Okay, now the next changes that is coming up is in lots of the scales. For instance, currently fluid balance is 12 minutes, but from on the 30th of September 2024, fluid balance will now be 14 minutes. Also, midstream urine and urinalysis currently is 8 minutes, but from on the 30th of September 2024, it will become 12 minutes. Nasopharyngeal suctioning for today, or as at today, is still 8 minutes, but from on the 30th of September 2024, it will become what? 12 minutes. So these are the 3 skills that they've changed their timing. Number 1, fluid balance currently is 12 minutes, but from on the 30th of September is going to be 14 minutes. Nasopharyngeal suctioning currently is 8 minutes, but from on the 30th of September it's going to be 12 minutes. Now, midstream urine, which is urinalysis, currently is 8 minutes, but from on the 30th of September is going to be 12 minutes. So good news. So that's going to really encourage more passes, because when students finish their exam, they give you this document to provide your feedback. So lots of students have complained about this timing for these stations, and they've heard your cry. Okay, now for pediatry, they have pediatry. The P's chart for pediatry Osce has been changed. So make sure you go onto the center you are writing for those pediatry nurses and be aware of the chart that will be used. For mental health Osce, administration of suppository has now been changed to IM injection. And you only now have, instead of having administration of suppository, you will now be having what? IM injection. Please be familiar with that, as it seems now that you might be doing C's station / skills. So be aware, go to the center you are writing and try to get the updated document. Now for pediatry Osce also, BLS and removal of catheter has been taken out, and it appears that you also, for pediatric nurses, will be having 7 station / skill. So be aware, make sure you go and do your own research. But this is how it is as at today, and I thought it is vital I inform you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another of my juicy video. Bye guys.